Jesse, it was a whirlwind of a game. What are the emotions that you're feeling now?
Disappointment, big disappointment. I think another big opponent that we let slip away. But there's obviously a lot of positives because we played very brave. We played very clear in a lot of moments. We were in total control of the match at 2-2, and that's why we made it 3-2. And then, we made some individual lapses, and then the game slipped away from us. Still trying to get exactly the discipline on the pitch over large stretches of the game so that we can be in control the way that we want to. And when we do that, we're quite good. And when we don't, then we look very vulnerable.
Is that the biggest takeaway from today, that discipline to be able to keep the lead and keep it going all the way through that full 90 minutes?
Yeah, the demands are high, obviously, when you come to the best opponents in the world and you come to their place. But that's not a story of this match. It's really a story of the 16 matches that we've played since the start of the season. I feel like in many matches we've been the aggressor, we've been in control of big moments, but we find ways to let the game slip away. And that's really, if we can figure out how to stay tactically on top of things and be more stable and be more sure and clear in more moments, then we can be a good team. But right now we're still struggling to commit to that and execute that over the entire match.
We've seen you come back brilliantly in your last game, of course, against Bournemouth, but it was 3 times that Leeds were in the lead in this match. Is that just a little bit of a different situation to be in, that you have to control that a little bit better?
Well, we were up 1-0 last week at Bournemouth and gave a goal back almost immediately. We were up 1-0 at Liverpool and gave a goal back almost immediately. So, again, it's finding ways to stay on top of matches, to stay concentrated for exactly what's necessary.
Well, you spoke about the positives, one of them being Crescencio Somerville, who just seems to be absolutely on fire at the moment. How is he for you as a player to coach him and make sure that he can get those starting places too?
Yeah, I think he's been very good and obviously very dangerous, very good in a lot of phases of the game. Very happy with his progress. To be fair, we've got a lot of really good, young, talented players that are doing really well for us. The youth part is a little bit of some of the reasons why we make some mistakes. We have to continue to learn how to manage big games in this league. But our energy, our commitment, our mentality, our will is quite good. Our quality is also very good. And again, we just have to learn how to win games. That's where I think we've been at for a while.
Another talking point, of course, Tyler Adams being shown 2 yellow cards, so he got a red card. I'm not sure if you were able to see it back. Is there any frustration in that sort of brought you down to 10 already, losing 4-3?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great decision for him to go in on that play, given the situation of him carrying a yellow. I thought the ref didn't do so well today with the first goal against us. It's a foul. I don't know why he doesn't call it, and then he doesn't even go to VAR. But, we seem to have more situations go against us than for us in some of these situations.
So quite a big break now for the World Cup. What happens for you and for the Leeds players that aren't going off to play in the World Cup?
Well, the 3 that are going, we're really happy for them, and we want them to go and have a very successful World Cup. We'll all be cheering them on and watching them. And then I think, listen, we've had to push hard. We've had ups and downs already this year. This one sort of encapsulates in 90 minutes what the season's been like. Some really good moments, some really vulnerable moments, and we need, I think, a mental break to get away a little bit and then come back, recharge, and find a way to continue to push to grow and get better.